Hiya, love. How you doing? Go get yourself a brew and let's have a chat. Thank you so much if you've already watched my Why Choose Cruelty Free video. It's something that I'm really passionate about, and I feel like that's the best kind of content to make for YouTube. So thank you muchly. Thank you muchly if you've watched it already. I put a call out to my Instagram followers to see what you guys wanted to see first, and you answered with eco-friendly products, which is really exciting because I have like a whole spiel about this. My number one is always recycle your product bottles and your packaging. It's quite a simple way of looking at it, but straight away that is a really good thing for the environment. You'll notice that the amount of waste that is actually going in your normal bin is much less. With that in mind, it is really important that you check on the back of your products whether they are recyclable, because some of them aren't, but most of them will have like a little symbol on them just to let you know that it's widely recycled, so that's great. So one of the biggest things for me was thinking about my time of the month. Now ladies, you'll all agree with me on this one. Every single month we've got to think tampons, we've got to think sanitary towels, and when you think about the amount of plastic that goes into, say, an Always pack of sanitary towels, even in a year, if you think of how many you might go through, that is so much waste. That is so much unnecessarily plastic waste. So one of my goals was to find a brand of Sanitaryware that was sort of plastic free, basically. And in doing so, I found a brand called Kind, which are sold at Boots. Now they were brilliant. It's organic cotton, the box is cardboard so you can recycle it. Even the film that the pads come in is biodegradable, which is amazing. I love that word, biodegradable, yes. I found that brand first, then I found a brand called Flow, which are also available in Boots. With Flow you could get more for your money than you could with Kind, but they're still quite expensive in comparison to, say, a pack of Always that's £1. I think it's that thing I touched on in the cruelty free, Why Choose Cruelty Free video, that often we buy what is convenient to us. So if we were to go in a supermarket and see a pack of sanitary towels for £1, that's great, because we're, you know, not that we should have to pay for them anyway, but they're so much cheaper than the organic ones. But the organic ones are usually completely biodegradable, the pads, the film and the packaging. So for me, I was looking after the environment and also being kinder to myself and kinder to my body, because using organic cotton is a lot more breathable for your downstairs area, do you know what I mean? So definitely check those out. But I think the products that I've really stuck with are actually time of the month. So you can order your sort of sanitary wear as and when you want. You can get it on a repeat delivery every sort of month, every 2 months, or you can just order one time. I know they often do, they might do a little offer here and there on their website, but they also sell their products at Tesco. So if you're ever in a sort of Tesco superstore and you're looking for some like organic and biodegradable sanitary towels, they do sell them in there. I cannot recommend them enough. I really like their products. Again, it's just that breathable cotton and knowing that all the packaging is biodegradable and recyclable. There is that thing of sometimes we may not have, you know, £3.25 or however much it is to buy sanitary towels. And the other day I went into Superdrug and I was having a look at their Sanitaryware, and I actually came across their own brand of sanitary towels, and they're called Luna, and I've actually got a pack just here. Now you may remember from my why choose cruelty free video that Superdrug are actually completely cruelty free in their home brand. This is essentially the same as buying Time of the Month, Flow, Kind. They're biodegradable packets. This is cardboard, and the actual pads themselves are organic cotton. These were literally less than £2. I would definitely recommend checking them out because they are available on the high street. Try different ones, I would say. See which one works for you, because every woman's period is different, and you might have a heavier flow, you might have a lighter flow. Sorry lads, I am quite passionate about these products, because if you're using them every month, which most of us do, and you're choosing the one that has a lot of plastic, that is a lot of waste and it's unnecessary. So next up, I kind of wanted to touch on what you might use day to day that you can find a biodegradable option for. Brands like Simple, they do a biodegradable wipe. So you get a pack of like, I think it's either 20 or 25 makeup wipes. The incentive is there and I like that. Surely there is a way. If you can create a wipe that is biodegradable, then you can create a packet that is biodegradable as well. But it is much better than using the normal wipes, and it is much more environmentally conscious. They're also very cheap. You'll never spend more than like £3 or £4 on them, so that's great. But my recommendation is a brand called Two White Bears, and I actually got these at Christmas. But you essentially get a little bag like this. That's the brand, that's the one you're looking for, and you get bamboo pads. And I'll show you the ones that you get in there. A little black one, a grey one, and a white one. And you get a handful of each. On the box, it'll explain to you what each of them is for. Like the black one, these are for your eye area, so they're much softer. You've got the grey one, which is generally for just removing makeup on the whole of your face. And then you've got white ones. Now these are great for cleansing your face, if you're putting toner on, that kind of thing. You get a little wash bag as well, so you can literally put all your dirty ones in here, put them straight in the washing machine. Incredible! I love them. I think they're one of the best things I have ever owned in terms of makeup removal. They're great as well if you've got like quite sensitive skin, because I know that sometimes when I take my makeup off with the Earle muslin cloth, I can sometimes find that it's a little bit too harsh. So sometimes alternating between the muslin cloth and using those is great. If I'm just using the pads to take off eye makeup, I just take it off. You know, there's no sort of worry of my eyes being red raw, and into the washing machine they go. Amazing. So yeah, I think that is a great way of again reducing waste and also just being kind to your skin, really. Now this is something that I kind of wanted to touch upon, because I think it's very, very important that you treat yourself, you treat your skin. So I was looking into products where you could find a sort of biodegradable option, but it could still really treat your skin to a well-deserved pamper. I found this product, which I ordered from the Body Shop. So it's a face mask, it's a calming sheet, and it's an aloe vera one. So I'm quite excited to use it because I really like using aloe vera. As you will see in my next video, which is my cruelty-free skincare routine, there is some aloe product in there. It soothes the skin. It's great if you've got sensitive skin. And so this is a face mask essentially with aloe in it. And what I love about it is not only is it cruelty-free and vegan because it's from the Body Shop, but the actual sheet itself is biodegradable. How amazing. Now this was literally, how much was it? It wasn't even £5. It was less than that. But there are other options that are cruelty free and that are slightly cheaper. It's just a case of finding a product that works for you. I know for me, as I said, I really like aloe vera products, so I knew I was going to give this one a try. Now I will be doing a a video just for this product. Do watch out for that, and I'll let you know if it's any good. I just think it's so environmentally conscious. The fact that the sheet itself is biodegradable, they've really thought about that. The only thing, again, it's a tiny thing, but the actual packet itself isn't biodegradable, and I do think that moving forward that is something to be aware of. But we've got to be grateful for these products as and where we can, and just the fact that the sheet is biodegradable is amazing. Another product I would really recommend are these eco-friendly bamboo earbuds. Now, it was actually my mum that came across these first, and honestly, they're brilliant. They're vegan, cruelty-free, and it's little things like this that I completely love, because you wouldn't necessarily think about the plastic you're using from your earbuds as a lot of waste, but if you use them on a regular basis, then it builds up, you know. I will put the link below as to where you can buy those, but there's lots of options like that as well. Like, I know you can buy, if you've got an electric toothbrush, you can buy a biodegradable head for your toothbrush. I'm going to look into those as well, because I haven't got any, but why not? They're brilliant. It's saving so much plastic. Another recommendation I have for you is FFS, which is shaving kits. Now, all the packaging is biodegradable. They are very sort of environmentally conscious, and the actual sort of razor itself is metal. So the idea behind it is you're using less waste when you're using, you know, the plastic razors. It's pointless, really. It's pointless plastic. The actual blades themselves have a little aloe vera strip. I love aloe vera. I think I bought a pack which was like 14 or 15 pounds, and in that you got 5 razor heads as well as the actual razor blade, the metal holder. I couldn't think of the word then. I'll put the link to those below. And they have a blade recycling scheme. So they're really thinking about how they can help the environment. I am actually going to look into the blade recycling scheme myself, so I can learn a little bit more about that, because I've only recently found this brand, and I love them. Like, I use my razor all the time. It's much better, I find, than say a normal plastic razor blade that's got 3 blades on it, and you sort of, you know, you might be shaving your armpits and nothing happens, whereas with this one you get a really close shave. So it's great, really. I would definitely recommend those. I'll put the link below so you can check out their website. Those are my sort of tips, really. I've touched on a couple of little things that I do and that I use, but I think the biggest thing is just when you're going into the shops to buy products, it could be absolutely anything. You know, it doesn't have to be skincare. But if you're buying household items, for example, cleaning products, make sure that you can recycle the bottles. And if they're already recycled, great. You don't really need to buy plastic anymore. I just think it's something to be aware of. And, you know, we do need to look after our planet because it's our home. As we all know, during lockdown, it's been such a weird time, but the environment is starting to improve. And I think if we act accordingly in reducing our waste as well, it will make it even happier. The universe will say thank you to us all. Namaste. I hope this video has helped in some way. And if you've got any questions about any eco-friendly products, do give me a message and I will try and answer them as best I can. I'll try and point you in the right direction for products that you might be able to use. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the rest of this series of videos about cruelty-free, eco-friendly products, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Mwah!